Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's the day we find out, will my Derette V1000 run an auction trencher? Will the auction trencher hold up to the V1000, or will it break? Will it fail? How do you find these things out if you don't have anywhere to dig a trench? Well, that's easy. You find a job and you take it out in the field and test it live. Probably not the smartest thing to do, because if you're in the middle of the job at someone's property and the machine fails and you can't finish the job, you look foolish and you lose money. But that's what this channel is going to be about. We're going to test these attachments, real life situations, not just for personal use. We're going to test it. There's a lot of people that has the V1000 that are running these for their business every day. And do you have to purchase attachments from Derette to be able to run this machine efficiently? Or could you just snag up some other cheaper brand auction attachments, local, and still make do? Well, that's what we're going to find out. I've got a future trencher that I snagged up from an auction 3 or 4 months ago. It's been sitting. I've been waiting to get the machine to test it. So this morning we're going out, putting the thing to work, and we're going to see how it does.
Fucking bros, cheers. Fucking bros, cheers. Fucking bros, cheers. Rock Bros, TNT. Rock Bros, TNT. Rock Bros, TNT.
Well, we just got back home from doing our first job this morning with our new V1000. We ran the trencher on it this morning. It's a little dirty, so we're gonna go ahead and wash it off. So we just got the V1000 cleaned back up, sprayed off. It was pretty dusty. I don't think you could tell in the other clip, but it was pretty dusty. What we were digging in was like concrete today. Anyways, we got it cleaned up. The machine did great. As you can see in the video, ran into a couple hiccups here and there. Hit a big tree root, probably about 4 inches in diameter. The trencher probably would have cut through it if I had kept on. As you can see in this photo here, it was trying to, but I didn't want to risk breaking something, not being able to complete the job for this customer. And so we just grabbed a saw, cut the root out of the way, and kept rolling. Overall, the trencher did great. I'm impressed. I haven't ran any other trenchers, so I don't know if this one is performing well or performing bad compared to other ones. But hopefully I can get some other brands in the future and test those out. That's going to be all for today. If you guys see anything behind me, attachments, machines, anything you want to see a video about, let me know in the comments. I keep stuff. And got more stuff coming all the time. Got a new machine back there. That video's coming. That's a cool machine right there. But we got to get some bugs worked out of it. I do have my own little auction skid steer. We're going to do some tests with it as well. Got some cool attachments sitting back here. Some diesel machines. Hit the follow button, guys. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm excited to do this and get this content out there for you guys. I know there's a lot of people doing this already, so I'm just jumping on the bandwagon. I keep these machines in stock all the time, so why not put some content out there, give you guys some information. You might learn something and you might not, but thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.